Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLume 3-Pack Screen Protector Plus 3-Pack Camera Lens Protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Foster mum of boy viciously attacked by couple. Will never hear him say I love you. The foster mother of a boy left blind and brain damaged by a couple in Northern Ireland told a court that her son will never say I love you to her again. Christopher Fulton, 35, and his estranged wife Amanda, 36, sat in Newry Courthouse as the boy's foster mother read out a harrowing victim impact statement. The very young child, who cannot be named for legal reasons, was savagely attacked by Mr. Fulton in 2019 in Mosside, Co-Antrim, the Mirror reports. The tear-jerking witness statement was read from the witness box verbatim in a legal first in Northern Ireland. The child's foster mother, who also cannot be identified, said, "If the sky were made of parchment and I were to fill it with words of how much he means to us, it would still fall short to describe the love that we have for him." She added, "Here lay a totally innocent victim whose only crime was being born." Read more, homicidal thugs sick rap about dead teen victim makes my heart break. The heart-wrenching statement continued, noting that the boy will never see the faces of those who love him and care for him so deeply. He will never see the sunrise. He will never know what the ocean looks like. He will never see the toys that Santa left for him under the tree, the foster mother told the court, highlighting that even if he could see them, the child's brain damage is so severe, he wouldn't understand what they were. He can only communicate his distress by crying, pulling his ears until they bleed, or banging his head with his fist and grinding his teeth. He lets me know he's helping with smiles and giggles. He will never be able to ask me for sweeties or ask for just one more bedtime story, she added. "I will never hear him say I love you," she told Judge Peter Irvin KC, who heard that with medicines and food being given through a tube, his birthday cakes lie untouched, and he will never experience the satisfaction that comes from being hungry and getting to eat his favorite food. As a result of his injuries, I will never have the privilege of teaching him how to ride his first bike. He will never be excited on Christmas Eve and wake me at 3 a.m. to see what Santa has left for him. He will never know what it is to get his first paycheck, his first car, his first home. He will never have the opportunity to get married and have children and grandchildren of his own. And instead, he has forever been condemned to a life of being totally dependent on his caregivers for every single aspect of daily life. He has been robbed of his independence. Don't miss. Useless Yvette Cooper and crazed trans activists are risking lives of others' crime. Man found guilty of murdering pensioner and scattering his body parts crime. London crime horror as man, 27, dies following shooting murder probe launched crime. We use your sign-up to provide content in ways you've consented to and to improve our understanding of you. This may include adverts from us and third parties based on our understanding. You can unsubscribe at any time. Read our privacy policy. The trial of the Fultons took 5 weeks and started in October 2024. After 7 hours and 45 minutes of deliberations over 2 days at the end of the trial, the jury found Mr. Fulton unanimously guilty of inflicting grievous bodily harm with intent and 2 charges of child cruelty by willfully neglecting the young victim. Mrs. Fulton was acquitted of GBH with intent and 1 charge of child cruelty, but she was unanimously convicted of causing or allowing the child to suffer significant physical harm and a further charge of child cruelty in relation to willful neglect. The pair failed to alert any medical professionals to the boy's injuries for 3 hours after they were inflicted, the court heard. The jury heard that it was at the Royal Belfast Hospital for Sick Children that the extent of the boy's injuries became clear. Remanding the pair back into custody, Judge Irvine said he would sentence them on April 4.